closed?
Look at, hey, shut them down.
But they must shut them down. Yeah, right?
Yeah, man, good work. I got the last 2 weeks price.
They shut them down?
No.
They're not shutting them down?
No.
So what's going on? They're going to continue to sell food here? No, I could record forever. I could record forever. No, I was just asking him because I've just spoken to the commissioner again and sent pictures again to find out why this particular gas station could break the law. That's it. So just now I walked past here, drove past to turn around to come here. And there was a massive line here. And they have no line now. This guy's not here for gas. He's here for food. A big sign outside saying food daily. So the question you have to ask the owners of this gas station is, how much is enough? I didn't hear you. You told me to what? This is a gas station. This is public. I'm not inside the place. They cannot stop me, sir. All right, go back inside. Don't lose your mind today. Back on point. This is a restaurant here, Wendy's. And it closed down because according to the law, no restaurants could be open. This gas station, open and running like a restaurant, says it has a commercial kitchen. The law that the Attorney General just passed supposed to close the commercial kitchen. That's not a bag of gas this guy walking away with there. That's lunches. People are coming here for lunch and for food at a time when the message was COVID-19 requires us to not be gathering together, but they've created a congested zone right here of transmission. This guy who waiting by the door, he waiting by the door for lunch. These people came for lunch. When you're walking up to this door here like this, it's not for gas. The gas is outside. Everybody walking up here for food. Because this gas station is breaking the law. And the question that you need to ask the owners of this gas station is, how much is enough? How much money is enough that you would risk people's lives? When I passed earlier here, there was cars parked all on the pavement. This police vehicle here moved the line. But you can't expect the police to police this place all the time. And I want to ask the question, because there are two places now breaking this law. Fifth Street gas station, Fifth Street Grocery, and St. Christopher's gas station. St. Christopher's gas station is not shrewd business people. They're not great business people. They're just benefiting from the fact that all the other restaurants are locked now. Kitchens shut now to prevent the spread of COVID. Now imagine if you were so lucky as to wake up in Trinidad and Tobago and be the only place selling ready-to-eat lunches. Imagine if you woke up this morning and knew that you were going to be the only place in Trinidad and Tobago that could retail food. No KFC, no Royal Castle, no Don's Roti, no Roti Cafe, no Mario's Pizza, no Pizza Boys, but you could sell all of that in one location. Wouldn't that sound like you win a lotto? Wouldn't it sound like you were just the luckiest man in the world? Well, that's what this gas station woke up to this morning. And all of these people that you're seeing driving in this gas station, because when the other restaurants are open, this gas station is just a normal gas station. Nobody really don't take it on. All of the people that are driving in this gas station today are driving in this gas station for food. And that's breaking the law. And that is unacceptable. This guy with the van that waiting to pass me, he's not here for gas. He didn't drive up to the gas pump. The gas pump's more or less empty. What they're here for is pre-packaged food made in a commercial kitchen. that is bringing out workers to manufacture pre-packaged food, and they know the drill. That's what the 2 tents are for. Park up and line up. So the question that has to be asked today by every restaurant owner in the country, why is their commercial kitchen different to Hadid gas station kitchen? Why is their lineup and sanitize outside their restaurant different to Hadid gas station lineup outside with a tent? Why is their sanitize and come and buy my food different to Hadid lineup and come and buy my food? And that is the question I am asking today. What is the difference between this gas station and every restaurant in this country? Now that the police officers are leaving, these people are going to go back inside. The workers are going to put the food back on the shelves and in the warmers, and these people are going to buy their lunches. But look at this. Just now when I passed here, the line was way outside. A congestive zone of COVID transmission. And that's what's happening here in this gas station. And the question I am asking the Attorney General today, why haven't you come and closed this gas station down? Is it because the owners of this gas station are related to senior advisors, financiers of the PM himself? Is this relations to people who high up in the PNM, and that is why this is allowed to continue, where the crab sellers this morning in Caroni were shut down? How could there be a law for the crab sellers in Caroni and a different law for this gas station? How? How could there be a different law? And all of these people line up there want to cuss me because they don't care what the law is, or if they get COVID, or if they take COVID to their mommy or their auntie or their granny. They don't care about none of that. What they care about is their right to get food today. And that's what it is. That's what it all is. So this guy who came to get his lunch today, that's all he wants. This van that parking up next to me, he don't know I filming. He think I parking up waiting to go for lunch too. From TOSL. And people coming from miles away to join this line under Hadid 2 tent to buy lunch in a country that wants to spend money on retail food but can't, because the government has shut down all the retail restaurants, and they've shut them down because of passage spreading COVID-19. And this gas station could sell. Imagine the good fortune. Imagine if you wake up this morning. Look at the traffic. Look at the traffic. All of this traffic. This gas station is probably the least selling gas station for fuel in NP's whole list of gas stations. But look at the crowd today. What do you think this crowd is for? This crowd is for food. All of these cars here coming to buy food. That lady walking out there, she didn't come for a bag of fuel. She came for food. And they're parking in the road and they're parking in the street. And I don't give two asses about the people who think that they should have a right to be wrong. I care about us being a country where the rule of law is applied. This is not the rule of law. This is breaking the law. This is this gas station here, St. Christopher gas station, flouting the law, using whatever connections they have to flout the law. That's what this is. That's what it is. And it is ridiculous that here could easily be tomorrow people in hazmat suits coming to sanitize this location because it's spreading COVID-19. You are not supposed to have, during a lockdown and a state of emergency where the government deliberately wrote a law to close commercial kitchens, that this gas station could be selling pre-packaged food. They are breaking the law to their financial benefit, and that is unacceptable. And of course, the people who just don't care about their health or anybody else, those people carry on as if this is supposed to somehow be normal. But it's not. When you uphold law breaking, law bending, what the Attorney General called smart manism, he said, those smart man the law. We in Trinidad and Tobago, we are our own worst enemy. We will look for ways to get around the law, to break the law to our benefit. Here, every creed and race want their equal place. It doesn't matter who they are, what role in society. And the owners of this gas station knows that. But my question this afternoon is, if the restaurants whose food they're selling were open, none of these people would be here. People are only coming to this gas station because this gas station is selling food. And nobody else is allowed to sell food. So the Attorney General and the Prime Minister and even the Commissioner of Police have to explain why this might be so. The police officers in the vehicle that just left. What was the decision made to allow these people? So what? The line just dispersed when they saw police and now they come back to line up under the tents. Look at this. Gary, Faris, this is a congested zone of transmission of COVID-19. Look at this. I see that police vehicle back outside. I seen the officer getting into his vehicle. I don't know what that meant. I seen soldiers here. I seen a soldier. Is the soldier going to join the line to get food? All these vehicles, watch them. Parked up for food. All of this. Because Hadid gas station are the only people who can sell packaged food today. So every other restaurant that has a commercial kitchen and the ability to bring out their staff and to sell their food curbside, sanitized, grab and go, they can't. But this gas station could. Look at traffic. All of this traffic is for people who want to come and grab and go with lunch. I'm moving to go there.
Go there. Go through. Go out through.
You see?
Go park there.
Be careful with yourself, son. Be careful with yourself. I'm going to join the line. I am going to join the line to go inside to get food. Because at some point, the bullshit in this country gonna make sense. At some point, the bullshit that taking place in Trinidad going to make sense. You can come and buy retail pre-packaged food in this gas station, even though the Attorney General wrote a law stopping restaurants from operating their own kitchens. So the police gone and the line get long again. Now tell me, Trinidad and Tobago, watching this today, you tell me, I've seen soldiers, people with badges, police officers. You tell me if this here today makes sense. The law as written, Faris was interviewed. He said nowhere, no drugstore, no bakery, no grocery, no supermarket, and people pull food from on their shelves. State of emergency. Lockdown. You're not supposed to be selling pre-packaged food. But this gas station is. There are people with food waiting to offload the food in this restaurant, and I know that that is what they're standing there waiting to do. But they don't want to come off on camera offloading their food. So this morning, Hadid gas station get to be the only person retailing food in the country. What a fortunate position to have. Imagine if you woke up today as the only business in a country that does hundreds of millions of dollars in fast food, ready to eat, pack and go. Down to science. I support our service stuck on the door. This video today is going to require an answer. We have videos from yesterday and pictures from today of what is being offered for sale. It's not being cooked here, but what should have been done was all commercial kitchens closed if you wanted to stop the transmission of coronavirus. You said you wanted to stop people congregating. This is the opposite of that. This is people congregating. Not for gas, for food. These people waiting to offload their food. All of these people here are here congregating to buy food. Faris Al-Rawi, Keith Rowley. Is this what you intended when you said all restaurants and all commercial kitchens closed? If the police could go and shut down the Caroni crab sellers and fruit vendors, why can't they come and stop this? What is the difference between this gas station that has people congregating to buy food? What is the difference between this gas station and every other restaurant in the country that could sanitize, curbside, put out their own 2 little white tent, make people line up, come and grab and go? What's the difference? What is the difference? Why is there a law for some people and a different law for others? Why does this gas station get to operate today as a restaurant and put for sale food ready to go that the actual restaurants that making the food cannot do? Why? Because this video today and the question that it asks today has to be answered by those in authority who expect the people of Trinidad and Tobago to carry out instructions and live by the rules, be law-abiding. To every single law-abiding, tax-paying restaurant that has its own kitchen, that has its ability to curbside, sanitize, and sell grab and go, this is an injustice of epic proportions. And today, what we are witnessing in Trinidad and Tobago is one law for the rich and another law for the poor. I am looking forward to you all sending this video viral. Download it and share it. Make sure that everywhere they go, that they could see what passes for the rule of law.